Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Anthony from Anthony's Tech 101 here, back coming with another video. So today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Apple Sports app. So finally, after so long, after many months of development, Apple finally released their own sports app. And yes, it is a first-party Apple Sports app for iPhone users. Now, basically, there technically was a sports app built into iOS with the Apple News app, but that mainly gave more news and not so much sports standings and stuff like that. I mean, it did work for most people, but it wasn't really all that great. So now, this is an actual dedicated sports app for iPhone users made by Apple. So we're actually going to be taking a look and seeing if this is going to be a breakthrough in the sports industry, if this is going to be the best sports app on the App Store, and if this is a good app for you, if you are a sports fan like myself. So without further ado, let's take a look and see if this is a great sports app. Alright, so basically we are on the App Store right now, and as you can see, this is the ad for the app. So it says, new app, introducing Apple Sports, scores at the speed of sports, and it says live scores and stats. And as you can see, the app icon is a little soccer field, which is really cool. So, you know, I guess Apple thought that it would be a nice little touch to the app, and it's all green. So as you can see, these are the screenshots. So I'm just going to give you a little breakthrough here before we take a look. I just downloaded it just now, by the way. It says, sports fans, there's a new app to add to your starting lineup. Apple Sports makes it fast and easy to keep up to date with your teams. So as you can see, it's very easy, very modern, and it's very simple. And as you know a lot about Apple apps, they're very simple and easy to use. So that's what Apple's main focus was for this app. And you get to personalize your scoreboard. And also, if you do have Apple News and Apple TV already, you get to sync your favorite teams with the Apple Sports app. It'll automatically be synced, which is awesome. So as you can see, this is the app right here. It's only 15.6 megabytes. Now, I do have to note there are some requirements to get this app. So for one, it is only available on iPhone right now. So it is not available on iPad, Apple Watch, or Mac as of yet. Maybe in the near future, maybe throughout the rest of this year, hopefully we'll be able to see an iPad app. I'm sure a lot of iPad users would want an app like this. So, but I think Apple's main focus is to the iPhone users who are out and about and want to see their sports on the go. And also, it does vary by country right now. So I think it's only available in United States, Canada, and a few other countries, if I'm not mistaken. So probably throughout this year, they will release it to other countries, but it's only available to a certain amount of countries as of right now. And also, you have to be running at least iOS 17.2 or later. So, unfortunately, if you have a device that's running iOS 16, sorry, you cannot use this app. So you have to be running the latest and greatest iOS 17.2 or greater. The latest one that we have right now is 17.3.1. All right, so without further ado, let's open it up. So as you can see, it says, welcome to Apple Sports. Stay up to date with real-time scores, stats, schedules, and play-by-play for all your favorite leagues and teams. Continue. And you can see it has a nice black and green sort of background. An interface, which is really nice. I kind of dig it. And it says, choose your favorite leagues and teams. So let's take a look, get started. Unlock Apple Sports. Pick your favorites. So let's see. So let's for the NBA. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for it. Let's do Nets. I'm all for the New York teams. I was born and raised in New York. And let's, what about the Celtics? Yeah, what about the Celtics? And then let's see. I mean, the NFL is not playing, obviously. They just had the Super Bowl. MLB, like, let's see, maybe the Yankees. And what about the Astros? So let's just see how it looks. So no games today right now. Here's your teams. So, I've just started using this app. So, this is... okay, so there's no... okay, so here's the upcoming games right now. So it does show you who's playing for your favorite teams. So the most recent game is tomorrow, Thursday, February 22nd. The Knicks versus the 76ers at 7 o'clock. So if you click on it, it shows you some stats. So it doesn't bombard you with so many stats like some sports apps do. So it cuts right to the chase, and it gives you some information without being too crazy. It's right there and then. And I really do like the nice floating animations and the different colors of the teams. I like that. That's really, really cool. And you can see the betting odds for your spreads and your money lines if you're into sports betting. And it's showing you the Eastern Conference of what's going on with the teams and how they're standing right now. So as you can see, the Celtics is at the top right now with 43 wins and 12 losses. The Knicks is actually in fourth place right now with 33 wins and 22 losses. So you could pause the video and see that right now. And then here's the Western Conferences. And at the bottom, you get to see the game information, the time and location. So it is playing at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And it'll be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So that's pretty cool. So it really does give you some good information. You could swipe down and you're back at the home page. So it's very, very simple. Very, very easy to use. So you do have different tabs, yesterday, today, and upcoming. And it breaks down the games that are happening within the next week. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, this is what we have here on Thursday. And if you click on them, you get to see different games that are playing with your favorites, which is really cool. So let's click on Celtics versus the Knicks. And the cool thing is that you get to swipe through them, which is really nice. There's the Nets versus the Raptors on February 22nd. So you can keep swiping, and you can see then it goes to Saturday, February 24th. So it really does give you a nice background of what's going on in the NBA world. Now let's go, and then, let's go back over here to my teams. And you get to choose everything. So it has anything and everything. MLB, men's college basketball, women's college basketball, the WNBA, the NBA, NHL. Oh, hockey is pretty hot right now, too. They have some games. Right, guys, sorry. So I do apologize for that. That was my home phone. So it was a scammer, of course. So with NHL, of course, hockey is hot right now. Oh, and here's yesterday's games. There's a lot of games yesterday. Let's take a look at the New York team, the Rangers versus the Stars. I mean, look how cool the colors are. I mean, that looks so dope. I love the way it looks. And it does show you play-by-play, the team stats and all that. So as you can see, the final was 1-3. So, yeah, I think this is really, really cool. Now, right now, there are currently no games playing as of right now. There's no games live. But I would suppose that if there is a game live right now, it will show you the current play-by-play standings of what's going on with your team. So I think that's really, really cool. And, it's very easy to use. I like the way it looks. And I think a lot of iPhone users, a lot of sports fans are going to like this. If they just want something that's simple and it's not over the top, I think this is great. If you just want the basics, if you just want to see what's going on live, what happened yesterday, what's going on next week, what's going on in the NHL, NBA, you name it, I think this is going to be great. And baseball season is coming up in the next month or two. So I think it's going to be popular with baseball fans too. So, I mean, obviously, like I said, they're not playing right now, but I think it's going to be a good hit for baseball fans. So that's really cool. Like I said, I really do like this app, and this is just a sneak peek of what the app looks like right now. Obviously, as time goes on, maybe with app updates, Apple will probably introduce widgets where you could put that on your home screen or on your lock screen of your phone, and you get to see it at a glance. So that would be really cool. And hopefully they will release this app for the iPad and for the Mac, maybe an Apple Watch app, but for right now, it's just for iPhone. And like I said, we'll play it by ear. We'll see if this is going to be a great sports app as time goes on. I think this is going to be a popular hit with sports fans. So let me know in the comment section below, is this going to be an app that you will download? And how did you like this experience so far? Is this an app that you think you're going to be downloading, or are you going to stick with other third-party apps? So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's a brand new. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, hit that thumbs up button and let me know down below if this is going to be an app that you're going to be downloading anytime soon. Let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, guys, for watching.